For nearly 1,000 years, it survived invasions, revolutions, and world wars. Last night, flames rose from the roof of one of Christianity's holiest sites. As hundreds of Russian drones and missiles rained down on Ukraine, the Kyiv Pechersk Lavra found itself in the crosshairs. Was this collateral damage or something far more symbolic? One of Ukraine's most sacred religious landmarks was engulfed in flames during a major Russian aerial assault on Kyiv, as missiles and drones targeted the capital in one of the largest attacks in recent months. The Kyiv Pechersk Lavra, a UNESCO-recognized monastery complex dating back to the 11th century, caught fire during the barrage in the early hours of Monday morning. Kyiv Post correspondents reported hearing explosions across the city shortly after midnight, while footage circulating online showed flames spreading across part of the historic Orthodox site. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said Russia launched more than 60 missiles against Kyiv alone during the overnight attack, in which 5 people have been confirmed killed so far. Zelenskyy said Russia used a total of 70 missiles and 611 drones against Ukraine in the attack.
Last night, the Russians launched more than 60 missiles at the capital alone. In total, 70 missiles and 611 drones were used against Ukraine. As of now, 28 people have been reported injured and 4 killed in the capital. My condolences to all their families and loved ones. A Russian strike on the Kyiv Pechersk Lavra set the Dormition Cathedral on fire, a church whose history dates back to the 11th century. And this is one of Russia's most serious crimes against Christian culture to date. The State Emergency Service has already extinguished the fire on the cathedral's roof. In Kharkiv, the Russians carried out a repeat strike against our rescuers as they were putting out a fire at the site of an earlier strike on an industrial facility. So far, tragically, 5 people have been confirmed killed.
Kyiv Mayor Vitaly Klitschko also confirmed that the attack caused a fire at the Lavra at 1:48 a.m. local time. The monastery, often referred to as the Kyiv Cave Monastery, is regarded as one of the most important religious sites in Ukraine and across the Orthodox Christian world. The complex is owned by the Ukrainian government as a national reserve and has long been open to visitors and worshippers. Ukraine's Interior Minister Ihor Klimenko later visited the site and confirmed that a drone had struck near the center of the cathedral roof.
An enemy drone struck near the very center of the cathedral's roof, at a significant height. We are carrying out rescue and recovery operations. Emergency crews are doing everything possible to prevent the fire from spreading. Extinguishing it is difficult due to the large number of wooden structures. Frescoes and painted surfaces ignite quickly, and we are worried about it.
According to local monitoring channels, the assault continued for several hours and involved dozens of drones as well as at least 15 ballistic missiles. By 4:09 a.m. local time, Klitschko said 19 people had been injured, including a child and a pregnant woman. Damage was reported across several districts of Kyiv, including Obolonsky, Podilsky, Pechersky, and Solomiansky. Emergency crews continued working through the morning to extinguish fires and respond to the damage caused by the strikes. Metropolitan Epiphanius, head of the Orthodox Church of Ukraine, described the attack as a direct assault on a religious and cultural treasure.
The roof of one of the holiest places in the Christian world, the Assumption Cathedral of the Kyiv Pechersk Lavra, is burning. We ask for prayers for the salvation of the shrine from destruction. Another Russian crime against humanity, against history, against Christianity.
As the fire spread, efforts were launched to carry out the emergency evacuation of ancient icons, antimencia, and other religious relics from the monastery complex. Church officials said it was not immediately clear whether any historic artifacts had been damaged. Officials said firefighters faced additional challenges because of the large number of wooden structures inside the cathedral. Although emergency crews succeeded in extinguishing the blaze, the attack has once again highlighted the vulnerability of Ukraine's cultural and religious heritage as the war continues, leaving behind casualties, destruction, and renewed concerns over the protection of some of the country's most treasured historic sites.